The Weaver Bird's Advice. In the forest lived many mischievous monkeys. All day they would cause commotion. 1 second they're on one tree jumping around, and the next second on another tree. There was no one to tell them off. Even if there was, would monkeys ever listen? There lived many other animals in the forest. For shelter they had their own homes, caves, nests, burrows. But the monkeys didn't have any kind of shelter. Not only did they not have anything, but they didn't even have the thought of making a shelter for themselves. All day they would cause trouble and jump around, thinking there's nothing else to do in life. Next to the tree on which the monkeys used to cause the most trouble lived a very tiny weaver bird. All day it would see the monkeys causing commotion, and it would utter, "When will these fools ever improve? They'll regret it one day." After some time, the monsoon season came along. Thunder would sound from the clouds. The wind was causing trouble and the rains were pouring. It was raining on all four sides. All the animals in the forest took cover in their own shelters. From the heavy rains and strong winds, the monkeys became cold. They started shivering. While messing around, one of the monkeys said, "Get wood, red plant, and start blowing. With this, we can start a fire." The rest of the monkeys started to collect the wood and red plants. They piled up the red plants and wood and started to blow. Blow after blow. But how would the fire start? The weaver bird saw this and couldn't hold it in. It said, "Hey fools, you can't start a fire from blowing like that." Hearing the word fools, the monkeys became angry. One, it was cold, and on the other side, the weaver bird called them fools. This was their reward. The weaver bird said, "Instead of causing commotion all day, if you had made some type of shelter, you wouldn't have to have seen this day. Now you'll have to suffer as a result of your foolishness." Hearing the advice of the smart weaver bird, they became even angrier. Instead of accepting the advice from the weaver bird, the foolish monkeys killed the bird. It's true what they say, my friends. Trying to give good advice to help foolish people is useless. Be aware.